Did you know that just changing 5% of your habits can completely change your entire life? That's right, and it's exactly what happened to me after just 1 month of implementing these 5 simple yet incredibly powerful habits into my daily routine. Now, trust me, I've always been someone who struggled with consistency and motivation. Like many others out there have been countless times where I've started off strong, only to fall off the wagon just a few days or weeks later. I mean, we've all been there, right? But this time was different. These new habits that I adopted became second nature to me, and I found myself not even thinking about them anymore because they were so ingrained into my everyday life. I didn't even realize how much my life had changed until I stopped and took a good hard look at everything around me. So today, I want to share those 5 simple habits that I stuck to for the past 30 days and how they completely changed my life forever. Hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll all feel inspired to implement some of these habits into your own life and stick with them even when things get tough. Because remember, consistency is the key to success. My friends, habit no. 1. Drink 2 liters of water every single day. I know it might sound pretty basic, but trust me, this one has had an enormous impact on my life, both mentally and physically. After just 1 week of drinking 2 liters of water every single day, I noticed a huge difference in my energy levels. Not only did I feel more hydrated and less sluggish throughout the day, but I also had a clear and focused mind, which made it easier to concentrate on my work and studies. Additionally, drinking enough water helps flush toxins out of your body and improves your skin health, making you look and feel better overall. Now, I used to struggle with this habit quite a bit, but I found a really cool app called Plant Nanny, which helps you track your water intake throughout the day and sends you friendly reminders when it is time for another glass of water. Plus, it turns your water intake into a fun game with cute plants that grow and thrive when you drink enough water. It's a great way to make staying hydrated more enjoyable and less of a chore. You can find the app through the link in the description below. Habit number 2. Read for just 15 minutes every single day. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a huge procrastinator. When it came to reading, I always had a million excuses up my sleeve, like saying I didn't have enough time or that I just couldn't focus on reading for too long. But after implementing this habit of reading for just 15 minutes every single day, I realized just how wrong I was. Even if I'm busy, I can always find 15 minutes to myself to curl up with a good book and escape reality for a while. I've been using a Kindle Paperwhite for the past year, and it has been a game changer for my reading habit. The thing I love about it the most is that it has a built-in light. So, I can read anywhere at any time without having to worry about finding a sunny spot or squinting in the bright sunlight. It also has a really sleek and minimal design, so it fits in perfectly with my other tech gadgets. Plus, it has a long battery life, so I don't have to constantly charge it, which makes it perfect for traveling. If you're interested in getting a Kindle, be sure to check out the link in the description below for some great deals on Amazon Kindles. Habit no. 3. Meditate for 10 minutes every morning. Now, I know meditation gets a bad rap sometimes, especially among men who think it's just a bunch of hippy-dippy nonsense. But let me tell you, meditation has had an enormous impact on my mental health and overall well-being. I used to struggle with anxiety and overthinking a lot, but after just 2 weeks of meditating for 10 minutes every morning, I noticed a huge difference in my mental clarity and emotional well-being. Meditation has taught me to be more present in the moment and appreciate the little things in life. It has also helped me develop a sense of inner peace and calm that I've never experienced before. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it can be tough to make time for meditation, especially in the morning when I'd rather hit the snooze button and get some more sleep. But I found that it's important to establish a consistent routine when it comes to meditation, so I try to meditate at the same time every morning, so it becomes second nature to me. Plus, there are tons of great meditation apps out there like Calm and Headspace that can guide you through different meditation exercises and help you track your progress over time. Habit no. 1. Pot workout for just 30 minutes 3 times a week. I used to be the type of person who hated working out. I thought it was a complete waste of time and that it was just too hard and boring to actually do it. However, after implementing the habit of working out for just 30 minutes 3 times a week, I realized that I was completely wrong. It hasn't been easy, but I found that working out releases endorphins that make you feel happy and improve your mood. And let's be real, who doesn't want to feel happier and have better mental health? I've also found that working out has helped me become more disciplined and consistent in other areas of my life. When I commit to a workout and actually stick to it, it gives me a sense of accomplishment and teaches me how to push through tough times and stay committed to my goals. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I love working out every single day, but I've found ways to make it more enjoyable for myself. For example, I found that working out with a friend or family member can help keep you accountable and motivated. And there are tons of fun activities you can do to make working out more enjoyable, like dancing, playing sports, or simply going for a walk in the great outdoors. Habit no. 5. Learn something new every single day. I used to be the type of person who thought they knew it all. But after implementing the habit of learning something new every single day, I realized just how wrong I was. Learning something new can be as simple as reading an article on Wikipedia or watching a YouTube video about a topic you're interested in. However, I found that it is important to make learning a part of your daily routine in order for it to have a lasting impact on your life. So I try to set aside some time every single day to learn something new, whether it's about history, science, technology, personal finance, or anything else that sparks my curiosity. Now, the reason why I love this habit so much is because it keeps my mind sharp, and it allows me to see the world in a different perspective. Learning something new every single day challenges my existing beliefs and helps me expand my knowledge and understanding of the world around me. And let's be real, being ignorant is not a good look. And that right there, my friends, is how these 5 simple habits changed my life forever. As cheesy as it sounds, these habits became second nature to me, and I hardly even noticed how much they were affecting my life until I took a step back and really looked at everything around me. You see, it's amazing how just 1% improvement in each of these areas can add up to a whole 100% transformation in your life. It's like that old saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. But when you break it down, Rome wasn't built in a year either. It was built one brick at a time. Well, the same is true with these habits. They may seem like small, insignificant changes in the moment, but when you stick to them consistently over time, they compound and lead to massive transformations in your life. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been easy sticking to these habits every single day. There were definitely times where I wanted to quit and go back to my old ways, but I pushed through those tough times and stayed committed to my goals. And let me tell you, the results have been absolutely mind-blowing. In just 1 month, I felt more energized, focused, and motivated than I had in my entire life. These habits became such a natural part of my routine that I hardly even noticed how much they were affecting my life until I took a step back and really looked at everything around me. It's like these habits were the missing pieces of a puzzle that I didn't even know was missing. And once I put them into place, everything in my life just seemed to fall into place. Now, I want you to do the same thing and comment down below what habits you have implemented into your life and how they've changed your life forever. Or if you want, you can comment which habit from this list piqued your interest the most and give this video a thumbs up. Also, be sure to check out my other video on 6 simple habits that will make you a better person in 2024. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.